most interesting thing that happened? I'd have to say getting the chance to meet all these different people that I've never worked with before, getting to know them, getting to work with them.
I'd say the most interesting thing for me was running up and down the stairs away from the imaginary zombies in high heels. That was definitely an interesting experience. I'll never forget that.
For this movie, interesting thing would be more having to come up with, being that most of my scenes involves physical activity like fighting scenes, whatever, or picking people up, is coming up with something right on the spot, and then seeing how it turns out on film. I think that's the most interesting and the most self-satisfying thing as far as film concerned. Of course, being able to work with all the wonderful, great actors and people involved with the film, it makes it even a plus.
I think the most interesting thing is having Nick freak out over the hair in the bag. That just totally cracked me up. Of all the things, he's been through, Desert Storm, Persian Gulf War I, probably been shot at, blown at, the thing that gets a little hair in a bag. So that to me has been the most interesting thing so far.
The fact that I got beaten up to a pulp in one of our scenes. It was myself and another actor, and we just went full bore. I mean, we really went at it. Also, working with Kwon, Peter Kwon, he's a real good friend of mine. So when he approached me with the project, with everybody involved with it, I jumped at the chance.
You see, I was raised to be a nice young man, never allowed to express my true emotions. And this is what happens to young boys that never get to show their dark side.
I don't understand. Why couldn't you just get like a regular pork, ribs, or whatever that is? What is that?
Any profession that wasn't my own, what would it be? I would have to either pick professional race car driver or professional wrestling.
If I ended up in heaven, that's a good one. It'd probably be something more like, oh no, it's you again.
My favorite color is the color green because it's the color of my corporate sponsor, 7-Up. After a long, hard day of working out on the basketball court or in a corner of a hallway, I like to open up a delicious, refreshing 7-Up out of my personal mini fridge. 7-Up. Oh. It's a choice of a new generation. And I know you want to be part of that new generation too, don't you? Now it's time to hit the basketball court.
In my human life, to Naomi, my dear beloved, and to my friend, Masumi. My family, when I was human. My friends, when I was human.
So Masumi and all the other workers and helpers on this project. I'd like to say a special thanks to Ed Nix of Nix Performing Arts Center, Ed and Juliet Nix, for helping me with my acting and my stunt career. I'd like to thank Hawaii Stunt Connection, Achilles and Dale and all the rest of the gang out there for giving me a chance to express myself and teach me a lot of things as far as stunts and everything. Of course, I'd like to thank my wife. I can't forget about my wife, Ann Young, you're the best. My mom and dad, and Jehovah God, of course, for giving me the talent and giving me the abilities to be able to do what I'm able to do. And, I'd like to thank all you out there for watching this film, and hopefully y'all like it.
Well, I'd like to start off by thanking my family, my mom, my dad, my brother Greg, my girlfriend Jane. Hopefully we're still together when this comes out. And of course all the members of the staff, the production staff, special effects and all that. They did a really great job on this film. You know, I'm proud of it. Honestly, I haven't worked on that many films, and they really helped me out through some scenes and getting through a lot of difficult, parts of the movie. But yeah, I'd like to thank everybody that put this all together.
Hi, Mom and Dad. Hi. And I want to give a shout out to Jesus. He's the man. Yeah.
Thank you, my child.
Thank you, Jesus. Where'd that voice come from?
Message to people out there, if acting is your passion, I suggest you do it. Do something you love. If you have a passion for it and you love to do it with all your heart, all your mind, all your energy. Don't listen to all those negative things people have to tell you. Also, big ups to Masumi Childers, Anthony, everybody else in this film, and of course to my boys in the stream.
Okay. Peace.
Kalani's answers were the best.
Oh yeah, what'd he say?
I don't know, just the way he said it, it was, so I think Anthony's was the most funniest,
What'd you say? The great Detective Kwon. Can't even touch a nipple.